You're 70, 80, or even 90, striding confidently through a park in New York City. Your legs strong, steady, and full of life. No wobbles, no aches, just pure vitality. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you that 8 simple vitamins found in everyday foods could make this your reality? In the next 15 minutes, I'm revealing the science-backed secrets to defy aging, boost your lifespan, and keep your legs powerful well into your golden years. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to transform your health with one small daily habit. Let's dive in. Vitamin D, the sunshine powerhouse as we age. Our legs are our lifeline. They carry us through bustling grocery stores in Chicago, up creaky stairs in Seattle homes, and across sun-soaked beaches in Florida. But weak legs can rob us of that freedom, leaving us sidelined. Enter vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin that's your first defense against frail muscles and brittle bones. This nutrient is critical for calcium absorption, ensuring your bones stay dense and your leg muscles remain robust. Studies from the National Institutes of Health show that 50% of Americans over 70 have low vitamin D levels, increasing their risk of falls by 30% and fractures by a staggering 40%. Without enough, you might notice your legs tire quickly during a short walk to the mailbox, or ache after standing at a 4th of July barbecue in Texas. Here's the challenge. As we age, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. In cities like Boston, where winter days are short and cloudy, getting enough sun is nearly impossible. Just 15-20 minutes of sunlight daily, say a morning walk in San Diego's Balboa Park, can help. But many seniors need more. Foods like salmon, fortified milk, or egg yolks are excellent sources. But here's a game changer. 1 tablespoon of cod liver oil daily delivers over 1,300 EU of vitamin D, meeting the 800-1,200 EU recommended by the CDC for seniors. In a 2023 study from the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who boosted their vitamin D intake saw a 25% improvement in muscle strength and a noticeable reduction in leg fatigue within 12 weeks. The consequences of ignoring vitamin D are serious: weak legs, frequent falls, and even lengthy nursing home stays. But with enough, you could be dancing at your grandchild's wedding in Atlanta at 85, feeling steady, strong, and full of confidence. Questions for you. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker lately? How do you get your vitamin D? Sunlight, food, or supplements? Share your experiences in the comments. Vitamin B12. The nerve energizer next up is vitamin B12, the unsung hero for your nervous system and leg vitality. This vitamin powers red blood cell production, ensuring oxygen reaches your leg muscles for endurance. It also keeps nerves firing smoothly, preventing that dreaded tingling or numbness in your feet that can make walking a challenge. A 2024 study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that 20% of Americans over 65 are B12 deficient, leading to leg weakness, chronic fatigue, and a 15% higher risk of mobility issues that can limit independence. As we age, our stomachs absorb less B12 from foods like beef, chicken, or eggs. If you're in Denver, grilling steaks at a summer cookout might not be enough. Deficiency signs include legs feeling heavy after a short stroll through a park or shaky balance while shopping at a farmer's market in Portland. The solution? 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast daily, sprinkled on soups, salads, or even popcorn, delivers 100% of your B12 needs, 2.4 mg per USDA guidelines. Seniors in a Chicago-based trial who added B12 to their diets reported 30% better balance and a surge in energy within just 8 weeks. Ignore B12, and you risk permanent nerve damage, frequent falls, or even reliance on a wheelchair. But get enough and you could be hiking scenic trails in Colorado at 75, your legs brimming with vigor and coordination. Questions for you. Have you ever felt tingling in your legs or unexplained fatigue? What B12-rich foods do you love? Drop your thoughts below. Vitamin C, the joint protector. Let's talk about vitamin C. Not just for warding off colds, but for keeping your legs limber and pain-free. This vitamin fuels collagen production, strengthening the cartilage and tendons in your knees and hips, which are crucial for smooth movement. It's also a potent antioxidant, slashing inflammation that causes nagging joint pain. The CDC notes that 10% of Americans over 70 have low vitamin C levels, which is linked to a 20% higher risk of arthritis pain and reduced mobility. If you're in Miami, gardening in the humid heat might leave your knees aching without enough vitamin C. Or maybe you feel stiff after sitting at a cozy cafe in San Francisco's Mission District. Load up on oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers, but for a concentrated boost, try 1 tablespoon of acerola cherry powder mixed into water or smoothie. It packs 1,000 mg of vitamin C, far surpassing the 90 mg daily recommendation for seniors. A 2023 study from Arthritis Research found that seniors with higher vitamin C intake experienced 35% less joint stiffness and reported feeling more agile. Skimp on vitamin C, and you might face chronic knee pain, slower recovery from walks, or even arthritis flare-ups. But with enough, you could be playing pickleball in Phoenix at 80, your joints flexible, and your legs ready for action. Questions for you. Do your joints feel stiff or sore after activity? What's your favorite way to get vitamin C? Let me know in the comments. Vitamin K2. The bone builder. Strong legs need strong bones, and that's where vitamin K2 comes in. This often overlooked vitamin directs calcium to your bones and teeth, not your arteries, preventing stiffness and fractures. A 2024 study in the Journal of Bone Health revealed that 30% of seniors lack adequate K2, raising their fracture risk by 25%. Without it, calcium from milk or supplements might clog arteries, causing leg pain, poor circulation, or even heart issues. In places like Minneapolis, where icy sidewalks and January challenge balance, K2 is a must. You can get it from fermented foods like sauerkraut or aged cheeses, or 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter daily, providing 10 mg of K2, close to the 90-120 mg daily goal. Seniors in a Seattle study who increased K2 intake saw a 20% increase in bone density and fewer aches in just 6 months. Neglect K2, and brittle bones could lead to hip fractures, stooped posture, or loss of independence. But with it, you could be climbing stairs in a historic Philly row house at 90, your posture proud and your legs unwavering. Questions for you. Are you worried about your bone health as you age? Have you tried K2-rich foods like butter or natto? Share your experience below. Hey, if you're finding these tips life-changing, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're halfway through, and I've got 4 more vitamins to help you keep your legs strong and your life vibrant. Join our community for more health hacks to thrive at 70 and beyond. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Now, let's dive into magnesium, the mineral that keeps your legs relaxed, energized, and cramp-free. It supports muscle contraction, nerve health, and blood flow, ensuring your legs stay responsive. The National Institutes of Health report that a staggering 60% of Americans over 65 don't get enough magnesium, leading to painful leg cramps, restless leg syndrome, or persistent fatigue. Ever had a Charlie horse wake you up in the middle of the night in Chicago? Or felt sluggish after a short walk in Austin's Zilker Park? That's a magnesium red flag waving. Leafy greens, nuts, or whole grains are solid sources, but 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seed daily delivers 150 mg of magnesium, nearly half the 324-20 mg recommended for seniors. A 2023 study in geriatrics found that magnesium supplements reduced leg cramps by 40% and improved walking endurance in seniors within 10 weeks. Low magnesium could lead to chronic cramps, poor circulation, or even heart rhythm issues. But with enough, you could be gardening in Nashville at 75, your legs light, relaxed, and ready for the day. Questions for you. Have you ever dealt with leg cramps or unexplained fatigue? How do you get magnesium in your diet? Comment below. Vitamin E, the circulation booster. Poor circulation can make your legs feel heavy, cold, or swollen. But vitamin E is here to save the day. This vitamin keeps blood vessels flexible and open, ensuring oxygen-rich blood reaches your leg muscles. A 2024 study from the American Heart Association found that 15% of seniors have low vitamin E levels, which is linked to a 20% higher risk of leg swelling, numbness, or varicose veins. If you're in Las Vegas, sitting through a long show on the Strip might leave your legs swollen without enough vitamin E. Nuts, seeds, or avocados are fantastic sources, but 1 tablespoon of wheat germ oil daily provides 20 germ ryan, 100% of MGA. 100% of daily recommended intake for seniors. Seniors in a Miami-based trial who boosted their vitamin E intake saw 25% less leg fatigue and reported warmer, more responsive legs after 10 weeks. Skip vitamin E, and poor circulation could lead to chronic swelling, mobility loss, or even blood clots. But with enough, you could be strolling through New York Central Park at 80, your legs warm, energized, and ready for more. Questions for you. Do your legs ever feel heavy, cold, or swollen? What vitamin E-rich foods do you enjoy? Share your thoughts in the comments. Vitamin A. The tissue healer vitamin A acts as your leg's repair crew, maintaining healthy skin, muscles, and connective tissues. It also supports sharp vision, keeping you steady on uneven sidewalks in New Orleans' French Quarter. The USDA notes that 10% of seniors lack adequate vitamin A, increasing their risk of slow-healing injuries by 15%. Low levels might mean bruises that linger for weeks or weak muscles after a minor fall. Sweet potatoes, carrots, or spinach are rich in vitamin A, but 1 tablespoon of cod liver oil, doubling up from vitamin D, delivers 4,500 IU, meeting the 2,300-3,000 EU daily goal for seniors. A 2023 study in aging found that seniors with higher vitamin A levels had 30% faster muscle recovery and fewer injuries after physical activity. Without vitamin A, slow-healing tissues could lead to infections, hospital stays, or prolonged immobility. But with enough, you could be biking along Portland's Willamette River at 85, your tissues resilient and your legs powerful. Questions for you. Have you noticed slow healing or weak muscles after activity? How do you get vitamin A in your diet? Drop your thoughts below. Vitamin B6. The energy igniter. Finally, let's ignite your legs with vitamin B6, the vitamin that fuels energy production and nerve health. It helps convert food into fuel, keeping you energized for long walks through San Antonio's Riverwalk. A 2024 study in Nutrition Journal found that 25% of seniors have low B6 levels, which is linked to a 20% higher risk of leg weakness and chronic fatigue. Bananas, chickpeas, or poultry are great sources, but 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, yes, it's back, provides 0.7 mg daily, nearly half the 1.71 g daily recommendation for seniors. Seniors in a Denver-based study who increased B6 intake reported 35% more leg endurance and felt more alert during daily activities within 8 weeks. Low B6 could lead to persistent fatigue, nerve issues, or reduced activity levels, shortening your active years. But with enough, you could be volunteering at a community center in Orlando at 90, your legs full of spark and your energy boundless. Questions for you. Do you feel low on energy for walks or daily tasks? What B6-rich foods do you eat? Share your comments below. These 8 vitamins, vitamin D, B12, C, K2, magnesium, EA, and B6, are your ticket to defying aging, extending your lifespan, and keeping your legs strong at 70, 80, or even 100. From cod liver oil to pumpkin seeds, 1 tablespoon a day can transform your health, keeping you active and independent. The consequences of neglecting these nutrients are stark. Falls, fractures, chronic pain, or a nursing home stay that steals your freedom. But embrace them, and picture yourself hiking in Yosemite National Park at 85, dancing at a Miami nightclub at 90, or chasing grandkids through a Chicago playground at 95. Your legs deserve this vitality, and so does your life. Thank you for watching. Share one thing you learned today in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Like, subscribe, and share to spread these life-changing tips with your friends and family. See you in the next video.